With you at the Metro Center in Rockford, Illinois. We got a heavyweight 6-round bout coming up. The champion Jerry Rhome out of Atlanta, Ahmad Jihad from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let's find out more about him. Here's our ring announcer, Mike Marino.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 6 rounds and is in the heavyweight division. Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in this afternoon at 190 3/4 pounds, with a record of 3 wins and 3 losses, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Ahmad Jihad. And in the red corner, weighing in at 194 1/4 pounds, with a record of 35 wins, 2 losses, with 28 wins by knockout, from Atlanta, Georgia, the PKC World Heavyweight Champion, Jerry Rhome.
Third man in the ring is Bob Yarnell, our referee. As Asa Gordon, Jerry Rhome's corner man, checks the footgear of the heavyweight champion. There's Bob Yarnell, and he'll bring him in for final pre-fight instructions.
Okay, you men know the rules. Keep your kicks up, make them strong. Watch your spinning techniques. Don't throw them blind. Make sure you're only hitting with the padded part of the glove. Clinching is against the rules. You get 2 warnings, then you start being penalized. Okay, let's have a good fight, gentlemen. Let's go at it.
Ahmad Jihad just under 191 pounds, 190 3/4. Jerry Rhome, 194 1/4 on a 6'2" frame. There's Jerry.
Here we go, Ahmad Jihad.
And Jihad, a 6-footer at age 30. Jerry Rhome, also a 30-year-old
ready,
full contact karate champion. And here we go, round 1, scheduled for 6. As you can see, Jihad gives away a couple inches in height to Jerry Rhome, the champion.
Get him up now.
Rhome, a very fluid fighter. There's a slip right off the bat. Spinning back kick that Rhome ducked away from.
Jihad seems a little bit tense. Rhome trying to get his momentum going, trying to get his rhythm down, as they say.
You know, Joe, Jerry's got so much skill. It is unbelievable. You know, I was talking to him at lunch, and he says, boom, he says, you know, I'm 31 years old. I really like to have something to show tonight, what I can do with my skill. And this guy's been training so hard in Atlanta, and we'll find out tonight. I mean, the other guy is not what you would say, a yo-yo.
No. Jihad is here. He's aggressive. He's obviously not intimidated, at least not at this point. John Jackson gave Jerry Rhome a phenomenal compliment today. He said, Jerry Rhome, you've been ahead of everybody else for 20 years. Well, Jerry just beamed when he said that.
Of course, Jerry Rhome had a shot at the title many, many years ago, then suffered a detached retina and made a comeback, and now is the heavyweight champion by virtue of a knockout actually about a year ago over Brad Hefton.
Jerry Rhome really shone that night, and he is a man to whom good things are deserved.
People in Atlanta love him, and they definitely love the fact that he won a world title on his home turf. Final seconds, round 1, scheduled for 6. Jerry Rhome, the champion, on your left. And a good active round 1. We've got a lot more coming up from Illinois. Stay where you are. We've got more PKC American kickboxing after this.
BN's NCAA tournament coverage continues with a live regional summits.
The challenger, Ahmad Jihad from Milwaukee. There's the champion, Jerry Rhome. As they wait for the bell, there it is, round 2 underway. Brad Nessler, Boom Boom Jeffrey on, and Joe Corley with you on St. Patrick's night, Rockford, Illinois.
Jerry, Joe, I got to ask you a question. Do you think that Jerry trained as hard for this fight that he used to train for other fight?
Yeah, he's definitely trained hard. What Jerry does as a consummate professional is he comes out, gains a sense of the other fighter's rhythm, timing, and distance. You never see a real consummate professional come out and just try to jump all over somebody. So Rhome is, you'll see him now picking his shots extremely well. One of Rhome's favorite techniques over the years has been a lead left hook followed by a straight right hand.
Let's watch for that one. Jihad, I'm sure, aware of it as well.
It's very similar to Rick Rufus a few weeks ago with them making the man miss. Timing is off, the distance is off, and that's where the real natural skills show in fighters like Jerry Rhome and Rick Rufus.
Jerry Rhome, the champion of the world, being very methodical here in the second round. Scheduled 6-rounder. And Jihad has showed up pretty well, considering the lack of experience he has as compared to the champ.
Jerry started digging the right hand to the body then. That's a very good technique for Jerry Rhome when he uses it.
You know, when he uses his left hand on the ribs, I mean, the guy's got to feel it. No wonder.
Rhome, a nice straight right hand. Staggered a bit, then he walked into a right hand of Jihad's.
Oh.
And a warning for a low blow as the bell sounds to end the second round. Jerry Rhome, Ahmad Jihad, and the third round of a scheduled 6-round bout is coming up after we take this break. We'll be back in Rockford with more PKC action after this. And Ahmad Jihad set for round 3 of a scheduled 6-round heavyweight matchup. Jerry Rhome, Joe Corley, I would say, has pretty much controlled this through 2 rounds.
He's controlled it, has not had his way with Jihad. Jihad has put up a respectable showing himself. He's been relatively cautious. He's tried to set up some power right hands like that when he threw then. He's tried to drill him to the body. He's tried to drill some almost Ken Norton type right hands to the head as well.
Spinning back fist came up short. Rhome blocked it with a right hand. Jerry Rhome looking for an opening. Throws an overhand lead right. Neither fighter really able to find the target with a strong punch or kick, although there's been some pretty good flurries so far in 2.5 rounds. Champion on your left, Ahmad Jihad, 30-year-old challenger on the right.
Joe, I got to ask you this question. How do you think that Jerry Rhome would look against Holyfield?
Well, Rhome and Holyfield train together all the time, and of course they go hands only. And Jerry Rhome feels like he's okay up through about 5 rounds with Holyfield, and then Holyfield really gets stronger on him. Jerry has a tendency to want to kick, obviously, when Holyfield really puts the pressure on. And that's Jerry's natural inclination. You know, since 14 years old, since he's 14 years old for the last 16 years, Jerry Rhome has thrown kicks with punches, not just punches alone.
We speak, of course, of Evander Holyfield, also of Atlanta, the junior heavyweight champion of the world, who will try for an addition to that cruiserweight type classification, the IBF crown, coming up next month. Final seconds, round 3. And Ahmad Jihad looks a little more tired here in this round, and I think Jerry Rhome wore him down a little bit over that 2-minute span. And there's Jerry Rhome with Asa Gordon, his corner man, as we've got 3 rounds or less to go. Tonight's bouts are sanctioned by the Professional Karate Commission, Gary Folks, Commissioner. In addition to sanctioning professional karate and kickboxing events, the PKC offers membership to supporting fans around the country. If you're a regular fan of contact karate, maybe a full-time fighter who's looking for a membership, or a promoter who seeks the sanction of the PKC, you can write the Professional Karate Commission. The address, 135 Sugar Street, Canal, Fulton, Ohio, 44614. Again, that's the PKC, 135 Sugar Street, Canal, Fulton, Ohio, 44614. You can give a call, 216-854-3600. Jerry Rhome in the corner has controlled the fight for the most part against Ahmad Jihad. His opponent out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, who has some backers here tonight. And though Jerry Rhome's traveled all the way from Atlanta, he seemed to have the fan support in his corner at the beginning of the bout. Round 4, scheduled for 6.
Joe, I got to ask you one more. You know, when you get hit as a pretty strong kick to your arms, do you lose power from your arms?
Yeah, it takes some time. A conditioned fighter doesn't feel it immediately. He definitely feels it the next day. But over a period of rounds, if you keep getting kicked in the arms, it really takes its toll. You know, Anthony Elmore, who Brad Hefton will be fighting, provided John Jackson doesn't foil that plan for him, takes a lot of pride in the fact that he beats his opponent's arms to death with his kicks.
Jerry Rhome in the last 20 seconds or so has landed 2 very solid punches, a right hand and a short left hook just moments ago, and you can see it's taken its toll on Jihad. As we look up in the eyes, they don't have quite the sparkle, and the body's tired. You can see that as he missed the shot there, and Rhome countered with a pretty good combination. There's a good left jab by Rhome, spinning back kick, and now the champion's starting to get warmed up a little bit, and Jihad's getting tired.
Jihad's a little unorthodox the way his body weaves and spins around, and Rhome has not been able to get a clean shot on him. It looked like Rhome was going to start working the body last round. That front leg heel kick definitely got Jihad's attention. That's one of his more powerful kicks.
I think Jihad right now, it seems to me, very tired.
Has no rhyme or rhythm to his bobbing and weaving defensively. As Joe mentioned, it's kind of unorthodox looking. I think it's been kind of effective by accident against Jerry Rhome. Jerry's just waiting for him to show some kind of pattern so he can take advantage of it. And now Jihad tired again. Fans start to get on these two just a little bit. They want to see more action, and Jihad is tiring without a doubt. Jerry Rhome, the champion, in command, and the round comes to a close. Good combination by Rhome to end the round. As they head back to their respective corners, we've got 2 rounds or less to go. More PKC, American Kickboxing, from Rockford, Illinois, Metro Center, coming up right after this. That last round, Jerry Rhome in command, Joe.
Yeah, he's in command in that he's not, you know, he's not on the short end, but he just cannot seem to get his rhythm down with this guy. He seems to be a little bit off target virtually all the time.
Jihad tried to lead off round 5 with a big left hook. Rhome answered with one of his own. Jerry Rhome out of Atlanta trying to tune up for Karate Mania, April 25th in Atlanta. Here's a good right hand over the top. There's a good left and right combination. And Jihad a bit staggered as he heads back to Rhome's corner. There's a good left round kick.
That one hurt Jihad. I can tell you from personal experience that those front leg round kicks of Jerry Rhome's to your head hurt.
Rhome a bit tangled up in the ropes. The crowd apparently, boom, boom, expects more here from the champion.
What do you expect? I mean, let's face it. I saw the Tyson and Bone Crusher Smith. I mean, if I would have to pay $800 to see that fight, I might as well stay home. That's exactly what I did.
I did stay home, and I was disappointed too.
Well, Jihad can take a good punch. Rhome has hit him with a lot of good, solid shots that have dropped a lot of his other opponents. Rhome, in his second comeback fight, fought Jeff Mont here in the Rockford Metro Center. Did not look very impressive in that fight either, but in the 6th round, caught Mont coming in with a right hand that stopped him.
Good short punches inside by Rhome. Trying to put some emphasis on those punches here in the 5th round. Slapping left at
Jihad's legs, his legs are gone at this point, but Rhome has not landed a solid enough shot to put him away.
That left jab, in fact, by Jerry Rhome at the end of the round almost sent Jihad down, and he staggers back to his corner, not because he's dazed from a punch, but he's exhausted. The referee, Bobby Arnell, has an opportunity to come over and take a look, but Jihad's all right.
The cumulative effect of the shots that Rhome throws, he has a very snapping type of power on the end of his punches, and they really do accumulate. This Jihad was in good shape coming here. Obviously, he's only got 3 wins, 3 losses, no knockouts. Definitely no slouch. That Jerry Rhome just doesn't seem to have the speed and stamina and quickness that he normally has. See, Rhome just right off target, and it's because Jihad, look how awkward Jihad is. He's got his arm stuck out in front of him. He's twisting his shoulders. He's watching, though. He's got good eyes. It's just Rhome can't get a clean shot on him.
2 minutes left of this one. Somebody just yelled behind us, "You're lucky you beat Hefton." We have to remember that Jerry Rhome took the hometown heroes title about a year ago, and that's why he got definite mixed reviews here in Rockford tonight.
No wonder he gets booed.
Sure.
Good, because he's trying to put a good fight. I think he's giving everything he's got. But the other guy is just like anything else. He's not going to go run to the world's champ but to get knocked out. He's going to run away from his punches.
Jerry Rhome looking to load up a little bit in this last round. Jihad got a good combination and maybe his best in the last 3 or 4 rounds, but Rhome comes right back and answers. Jihad trying to dig down now and find something to bring the punches forth for him, because he is definitely dog tired.
You can see that Rhome's timing is just off just a little bit.
Spinning back fist of Rhome's though connected, and Jihad again wobbled a bit. There's a good left-right combo. Rhome trying to add the punches up now and see if he can put this man down in the 6th and final round. Jihad wild with his combination. Rhome missed on a big sweeping left hook. There's a good lead right hand.
I mean, Brad, between you and I don't think a guy can take this kick from the body without going on the floor.
It looks like he's going to survive it, Boomer, somehow. He's taking some pretty good shots. Never the complete clean blast that I'm sure Rhome was looking for, but some pretty good combinations over the course of 12 minutes of fighting. And this one's just about over, and Jerry Rhome appears to have wrapped up his 36th win. There's the bell and the end of the fight. Ahmad Jihad, I am sure, is having some mixed emotions right now. Happy to have survived a bout and stayed on his feet throughout with the heavyweight champion of the world, but also maybe disappointed he couldn't muster more offense against Rhome, and maybe Jerry feels the same way over in his corner. His handler's working on him, and it looks like Jerry Rhome from Atlanta has picked up win number 36, but of course we don't know that right now. There's the opponent, Ahmad Jihad. We'll find out who won it. We'll have the official decision here in Rockford after we take this break. More PKC American Kickboxing coming up after this. Champion of the world just went 6 workman-like rounds with Ahmad Jihad. Let's find out if it was indeed a unanimous decision, and we go for that official word from our ring announcer, Mike Marino.